What are my thoughts on Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle? So Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle is the standalone sequel to Jumanji that was made in the 1990s. That one starred Robin Williams, and to me, that was a phenomenal, okay, maybe not phenomenal. It was a really, really good movie, but I loved it because of the imagination behind Jumanji. The fact that it's this board game that's based off a jungle, and once you start playing it, it's not going to end until you finish it. That means all the shenanigans that happen, whether it's the jungle coming to you, hunters, insects, whatever you name it, they're going to keep coming until you finish. So that already pulls me more into the world of Jumanji. And when I heard they were doing a sequel, I was like, that's kind of a little too late for that, wouldn't you say? Then I saw the cast. I was like, okay, that is nothing like the first one, whatever. But what really ticked me off, or the thing that I was like, I'm a little bit curious, but I'm not feeling that so much. Kind of like hearing Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Curious, but I'm not feeling that. Is the fact that it's now a video game. Okay, look guys. Jumanji as a video game, to me, it just doesn't work out because it takes away the creativity of the board game. For one, the board game is nostalgia. And two, the fact that they're sucked into the video game of Jumanji, a couple questions are raised. One, it's like, who is manufacturing these Jumanji games? Like, is it a wizard at the factory of Jumanji to where any video game / board game of Jumanji, once you play it, you're not going to stop? Or is the government behind that? I know, it's just too many questions behind Jumanji that I shouldn't be thinking about. But the fact that they turned it into a video game, it just had me thinking about that. But anyway, not only the fact that you get sucked into the video game world, the thing about Jumanji is that in the first one, the game came to you. In this one, they go to the game. So it's kind of like, I liked it the first time around. We've seen this before to where people get trapped in the video game world, such as the Tron films, or even Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase if you want to go that far with it. But my point being, it's not really new, but then again, what is new under the sun? So I said, alright, look, we're just going to watch Jumanji 2 and see what this one gives that the first one didn't. First off, it gives some stupid cliche teenagers at the very beginning of the film. And by cliche, I mean you have the nerd that just he did a paper, he got a bad grade or he messed up and he's just like, oh my gosh, I've never done anything this bad before in my life. Then you have the football player to where he's just like, I need you to do my homework, but we're not going to hang out. And you got the girl who's so pretty that she even says in the film, I'm too pretty to do this work. And then the anime chick, I guess, that just wants to be by herself, Whatever the case is, they all come together in detention. They all find the Jumanji game. They all get sucked in and they all become Hollywood's best actors in a certain way. Now the thing is though, when they did get sucked into the game, it was kind of fun at first because of the fact that the actors that were in Jumanji were pretending to be the kids. So when The Rock came into the picture, he had to look at himself like this is a whole new body to him. So that was funny. Kevin Hart though, that was not, unexpected. Jack Black pretending to be the pretty girl, he actually got a few laughs out of me because he genuinely felt like he was the girl and he was an avatar of the girl. So that was kind of cool. Then that girl, she was okay, I guess. It fits the movie, so I'll just leave it at that. Now, the world of Jumanji, to me, I have an issue with this as well. Because it doesn't necessarily feel as if it's a video game they got pulled into. Yeah, there's a certain key elements to make it to where no, it's a video game. They have a few lives on them, and if you die, you come back to life, and yada, yada, yada. My point is, it's just certain things that they had to throw in there to make it feel like a video game, let alone Jumanji. And I thought you could really take that out, and this could be a totally new thing, a whole new adventure, its own franchise, whatever you want to say. Could have been the kid version of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I would have been accepted to that. But no, we can't do that because we need to make money. We need to say that this is Jumanji. We need to have these actors say that this is the Jumanji world. So at the end of it, I just looked at my friend and I said, I wasn't feeling this movie, guys. This to me felt like a cash grab, but it's nothing to where it's hearing the Jumanji sequel, I really wanted more. It could have been as simple as somebody finding the board game from back in the 20s, feeling like, you know what, who the hell plays board games anymore? I don't even care about this. We have our phones, we have whatever. But someone just happens to roll the dice. Bam! Nostalgic Jumanji back for another round of adventure with it could be even with the teenagers at the beginning of the film. But no, they just had a different direction with it. And again, I wasn't a big fan of this. You might have a good time with it, especially if you like the actors in this film. So technically, I really wouldn't recommend it, or at least I wouldn't recommend you paying to go see it at the theaters. You could probably wait for Redbox if you wanted. But if you have your family and you got the kids and they want to go out and see a good adventure, you take them to see Coco then. Because that's the real movie right there. So those are my thoughts on Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. I want to know what you guys thought about it. Did you like it? What did you think of the actors and the... Oh no, the movie isn't out yet. Okay. Are you guys excited to see Jumanji 2? You know, there's actually some other really positive reviews out there. Don't necessarily agree with them, but, you know, what do you guys think about what you're going to get into? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want, you can click right here to see more of my thoughts on the matter.